Hey guys, good morning. I know I'm looking great. As usual, not much difference. It's Saturday. We're just kind of chilling. The girls are just sitting down playing with toys and stuff, and watching Little Mermaid. I work tonight, so I've just kind of been relaxing, not doing much of anything. The girls are going to be spending the night at my mom's tonight, and so we're going to pack their bag in a little while. But now they're going to be eating lunch. Oh, look at what Daddy got you for lunch.
What did he get us?
Look how healthy that looks. Turkey and carrot and cucumber with some yogurt. Whoa!
Thanks, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy.
No, look at it.
You get the because you're getting the like they come with the gray.
Yeah.
Overcast.
So I mainly wanted to just see if in the dark, because it's, let's see if you can see it this way. No, it still kind of picks up the light. It's dark in this room, but the camera picks up the light good. I wanted to show you guys it's almost it's like super dark outside because it's storming. I don't know. Probably can't even see it, but it's like raining and the sky is really dark. Very ominous. But it's great for taking a nap because it's like nearly pitch black in the room and it's cold, and I love taking naps like this. The girls are taking naps, and then I'm gonna get up and get ready, go to work, and get on with my day. So I will see you guys later. Come open the door for me, Mandy. Oh, you can't open it. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, I just don't want to drop anything. Thank you. It's okay. Good job for trying. You got your bag ready for Grandma's house? Okay. Let's go.
Her pants. She got her crotch hanging down. Here. She got a low hanging crotch.
Can we put on down?
No. No.
Okay. Only Daddy does it.
Okay, Mommy has to go to work. Can you come give me a hug? No, you're going with Daddy. With Mommy. Come here.
I just want to
Can I have
Bye, Mommy.
Bye. You're gonna have fun with Grandma?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be a good girl? Is that debatable?
That's not good.
No, it's not you.
Whoa.
You're gonna be a good girl?
Yes.
Okay, Mommy, see you tomorrow, okay? Love
Bye,
you.
Daddy.
Mommy's the one saying bye to you.
Come on, where's she gonna sleep?
Love you.
Probably.
Love you.
Or maybe in you.
I know, it's her first time. You're gonna spend time with Daddy, right? And be a good girl? Okay, Mommy has to go to work. Give me a hug and kiss. Love you. I better hear you're a good girl, okay? Love you. Have fun with Daddy.
Okay. And maybe if I behave, I can see Grandma and visit, spend the time with Grandma until tomorrow.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see how you act, okay?
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too.
Go.
Hey guys, so I am on my way to work. Just dropped off Maddie at my mom's house. Both of the girls were gonna spend the night, but Emmy had kind of a rough day and decided to make some very bad decisions, and so part of her punishment was she got to drop off Maddie at my mom's house, but she didn't get to stay the night. And so we kind of twisted it as more of like not as much of a punishment, but as like she gets to spend daddy-daughter time, because she spends a lot of time with me by myself, but very rarely, either one of them very rarely spends time with Andres just by themselves, because he's usually working, or it's all of us as a family. So since she doesn't get to spend enough alone time with him, since I'm the one that picks her up and stuff like that, and either it's him and the two of them, it's never really like him and one or the other. That's kind of how we spun it, and it seemed to work. I mean, she understood she was being punished for her actions, and which have like been over several days. I was trying to give her a break and let her go because she loves being at my mom's house, but you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. She understands that she messed up, and being almost 7 years old, that, you know, you have consequences for your actions. And so something like that wouldn't have been a punishment for Maddie because she has no idea. Maddie doesn't understand what a punishment means. Emmy does very much, and so it, you know, hurt her feelings and stuff that she didn't get to spend the time with my mom. But my mom was okay. She was like, I'm gonna take Maddie, like Emmy has to understand, you know, what she did was wrong and hurtful and stuff. So we dropped off Maddie at my mom's house, and Emmy did fantastic and fabulous. She took her punishment very well. She was like, I'm gonna be a big girl. I know this is part of my punishment. I know this is something I have to do, and I'm gonna do better next time. And that's exactly the lesson that like makes me so proud of her, because that's what I want her to feel. I want her to feel that she made a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. We move on, we take our punishment and move on. And so that's what essentially she's doing, which again makes me very proud of her. So anyway, we dropped off Maddie at my mom's house, which she was really excited. She's only spent the night at my mom's. She's been at my mom's for multiple times, but she's only spent the night one other time. So I was kind of nervous because, you know, she's gonna be there by herself and stuff, and my mom is obviously perfectly capable of handling the kids. I mean, Emmy spent the night at her house by herself for 4 years before Maddie ever spent the night. So I know my mom's perfectly capable. I just worry because Maddie's a little bit more of a less adjusted, picky child than Emmy, unfortunately, was very well adjusted very early on, which unfortunately had to do with the past she came from. She was used to bouncing from place to place, and it didn't bother her. Maddie has had a very stable home since she was 2, and Emmy did not have a stable home until she was 19 months old. So she was used to it. Maddie was not. The first time she spent the night, it was a little rough, and so I think this time it'll be a lot better. So hopefully that'll go okay. My mom's excited to have her. And then tomorrow, while I'm sleeping, Andres is working, and so I told my mom, I was like, well, can he, as long as she acts okay tonight and everything, she'll get to spend the day with her tomorrow. And so that's why she's like, as long as I, you know, make a decision, they get to spend the day with grandma tomorrow. And I'm like, that's right. So anyway, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna be criticized for putting this out there, but it's part of everyday life, you know. It's something that I pride myself in, is my children acting right, and they don't always act right. They both have their times. Emmy's a lot better now that she's older. She's just doing different things. Maddie is definitely in that period of her life where she is testing anything and everything. And, you know, they're not perfect by any means, but that's what we're striving for, is discipline and manners, well-mannered, and so that we don't go places and people think, God, those children are awful, you know, things like that. So also, I want them to grow up to be very good young women and not make the wrong decisions later in life, which is not to say that just because you give your children a good foundation doesn't mean that they'll make mistakes, because they will. I made mistakes as a young adult, and I learned from them, and now have been a very good, I would say, adult over the time, and I've done very well for myself, and that's exactly what I want for them. So it all starts at the foundation, at the root of it, which is their childhood. And then once I had told Emmy, even though she prefers my mom over everyone, she loves her to death, I kind of spun it around and told her she was going to get to spend extra time with Daddy and stuff like that. So she was excited because she doesn't get to do that, and anytime she's with him, it's always like both of their attention and stuff, and he has definitely a harder time sharing the attention between the 3 of us when we're all around. He struggles a lot more than I do. So I told him, I'm like, when this 3rd baby comes, you're gonna have an even harder time sharing everything because the new baby's gonna get all the attention and poor Maddie and Emmy are gonna be left out to dry, which I think as a parent, especially a dad, I don't know. I feel like moms just do it. You just share your attention, you just do it. Dads try their hardest. I mean, what else can you say, right? They're not, they're always there, and you know, those are his little princesses and like all this stuff, and I feel like he tries really hard, but it doesn't always translate over like that. Whereas me, it doesn't matter how much energy or time of my day it consumes, like I try really hard to even out my attention and stuff. So anyhow, I am very early heading to work just because I knew I wanted to wake up from a nap, which I slept great. I fell asleep at 2, my alarm went off at 4:30, and I had only woke up one time in between there. And that was great because 2.5 hours is amazing for a shift nap. Like usually I'm lucky if I get an hour, 45 minutes. This 2.5 hours was great, so no complaints there. But I got up and I took a shower, and then I knew I wanted to pick up my lunch to take to work because I wasn't gonna have time at home to make my lunch, eat dinner, go drop off Maddie, and then, you know, make sure I said all my goodbyes and everything, and then head to work. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's 5:55 and I'm gonna pick up some chicken from Bill Miller's and then head to work. So I know today's vlog was really short. I did want to tell you guys thank you so much for all the compliments on the camera quality, because I love the camera quality. It definitely has given me some learning curves for sure, because the quality does take longer to import. It doesn't take any longer to edit, but it takes longer to export and upload because it's such a high quality, which is fine. But when we switch over to DirecTV on Tuesday, we're getting the gigapower internet, which is supposed to be like the fastest internet on earth. So that hopefully will help, not with my import and export, but with my uploads, because my uploads can take an hour plus, you know, sometimes an hour and a half, which really takes a big chunk of my day just to upload. So I think that hopefully that will cut down my upload time at least in half, if not to like 20 or 30 minutes. And that'll be amazing because it'll give me time to upload more videos throughout the day. So although the camera was a huge investment from the rest to get for me, especially for like a Mother's Day gift and stuff, not like Christmas or anything, I'm so appreciative because the quality is awesome. Now I'm still figuring out how I'm going to mount it in the car so that you guys don't have to look at my steering wheel when I'm driving, because that has been a feat in and of itself, because the camera is like 5 pounds. Maybe not quite 5 pounds, maybe like 4 and some change, but I want to say it was really close to 5 pounds. And it being that heavy really deters me from hanging it off of anything, because I don't want it to fall and break, and it's super sensitive too. So anywho, I am going to pick up my food and head to work, and then eat before I clock in, and then have a whole night of work, and then I will see you guys in the morning. Hopefully it's a smooth night. Last night was Friday the 13th, and supposedly there's a full moon sometime next week. I don't know if it's a day I work or not, which is funny. In labor and delivery, we always look at those things. Probably like the ER looks at it too. Friday the 13th is obviously like bad luck, and then I don't know how it was last night. And then a full moon, something about the solar system and the, I don't exactly know, like everything, how the stars line up and stuff really can affect how a woman progresses in labor, or you know, the pressure, the atmospheric pressure and things can affect like water breaking and different things. So like when there's a full moon, it always seems like the crazies come out, and not the crazies like psychosis crazy, but like crazy labors come out. So hopefully none of that is going on tonight. Hopefully it's just a smooth night. Probably just jinxed myself talking about it, but anywho, I'm going to get off here and stop rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed today, and we will see you tomorrow.